Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Crafty Chemist Designs. Today we are working on our paper pumpkin kits. Let me take a minute to share this to the group so we can get everybody on here. How are you doing this Thursday? Hey, Michelle. Okay, I'm going to share it. Oops. I don't think I shared. I think I shared it to my regular page. Hey, Julie. Well, it's going to be confusing. It's showing up twice on my main page, but that's okay. Hi, Dee. You guys are ready today. And this Thursday. I've been having a little bit of problems with StreamYard, but I got it to work today, so I'm happy about that. It just took me a little bit of time. So, we're working on the February paper pumpkin kit. Let me take it out and then we'll talk about it. Let's see, the color of the Stampin' Spot is Petunia Pop. I'm excited about this. Oh wait, now it froze on my, there you go. This is a really pretty color. There we go. Now I can see the comments. This oops. Is a really pretty color. And then the stamp set, let me get a piece of white so you can see behind it. It's hard to see, but you know what? In the instruction sheet, it has a nice picture of it. So we'll look at that. Let's get in here. Let me talk a little bit about Paper Pumpkin for those of you who might be new. Paper Pumpkin is Stampin' Up's subscription program where you get sent a kit like this every month. And generally it makes like 9 cards. Once in a while they have other projects like in December or November, whatever the Christmas set was, they did have like little mini stockings and gift tags. So that was kind of fun and different, but generally it's cards. Um, and 9 cards, maybe 10 cards. Um, it varies. Sometimes you make like 5 cards of 2 different designs, or like this one, you make 3 cards of 3 different designs. So that's kind of fun. They come with an instruction sheet and absolutely everything you need to make the cards. It comes with adhesive and everything. So this is really great to take on a trip because you can just, pack that little package that I just opened up and put it in your suitcase or, in your purse if you're going to just go for a day trip or something. So here's the stamp set for this month. It's called Hello Spring. There's some chives, the little chive flowers, some sentiments. Thanks for helping me grow. Happy Easter. Hello Spring. Sending love for you and to a wonderful friend. Hi, Diana. So the good thing about these kits is, they come every month. It's only $25 shipped. So I think that's a really good price for having these shipped directly to you each month. 9 cards, and I think I calculated it one time. I can do it again real quick. I could give an estimate, but let me make room here. Let's see. If it's $25 and 9 cards, That's $2.75 each, which is really cheap for cards if you um, have gone to the store and bought cards lately. That is really, really cheap. Also, this is great for people who want to be crafty and make their own cards, but don't want to order a lot of things. Don't want to have a whole craft room, a whole bunch of stamps and inks and all the stuff that comes along with being a scrapbook or card maker. Right, this is pretty much self-contained, and you use up almost everything in the kit to make the cards. So, I mean, you do have the stamp sets that I showed earlier here, but I mean, this is a really, really small footprint, right? You don't need much room for this. Okay. Um, so enough about Paper Pumpkin. Oh, I do want to tell you about some exciting changes to Paper Pumpkin. I don't know if you know, but um, right now, the Paper Pumpkin subscription program is on a totally separate website from the Stampin' Up website. It's paperpumpkin.com. In March, they are going to move everything to the Stampin' Up platform. So everything will be on that one website, on the Stampin' Up website. So it will be so much easier, I think, um, to find all of the materials. Um, so for the March kit, you have until March 10th to purchase if you don't already have a subscription, um, to purchase the subscription to get the March kit, so March 10th, and then they will ship it out by like the 21st. Um, but then after March 10th, after the deadline on March 10th, I think the website's going to go down for the evening, and then on March 11th, it will be on the Stampin' Up website. And so if you do go to Paper Pumpkin, it will automatically direct you to the new website. So I think that's going to be a great change. They're really working on they call it the website. Oh, what do they call it? Like website. I don't know. It's like merging the websites. I don't know. There's some whole big thing where they're supposed to be making the website a lot better and easier to use. And this is one of the things that they're doing. So, okay. So let's get started. Generally, when I do these lives, I make one set of the um, cards, and then we try and make a scrapbook layout. Hi, Lillian Scrapper and Crafting Wonders on Instagram. Welcome. If you have your kit, take it out and let's put it together. If you don't, grab one of your old kits or a new kit or something else and just spend some time crafting with me. Okay, so the Paper Pumpkin kit does come with instructions. It's got some nice color images for you to use. Um, and it's got some very detailed instructions for each of the cards. And then it also has this handy dandy little uh, ruler at the bottom, which we will be using today to cut the thread, because if you see, it comes with some twine, and this is the adhesive. It's their tear and tape, and you do get a lot, and so you will have some left over. And I use this, on my other projects, so it's really handy to have. One of the fun things about this kit that I noticed is that look at the envelopes. These envelopes are different. Aren't those fun? And one of the reasons I think is because this kit is supposed to be like um, a seed packets, right? They're supposed to look like seed packets, and it does coordinate with one of the kits in the catalog. Let me see. I talked about it on my blog post. Generally, on my blog, periodicallycrafty.blogspot.com, I give you a heads up about each of the months kit, Love Coming kit. Let me see. This coordinates with, it's called Grow with Love. And the Grow with Love bundle has got a die that makes like little seed packets. And then it's got some kind of the vintage seed flower designs on them so you can make it look like seed packets. So these go with, coordinate with that set. Also, every quarter there is generally a special die set that you could purchase separately. And this one was it had the heart die, it had the chives die. So basically it had this is a die and this is a die. So that coordinates with this one. And then there was a honeycomb, a little die, and a bumblebee die. So each quarter you can buy the special add-on. And the add-on was, let me see how much add-on was. Um, $12. It was 12 US dollars was the add-on. So that's, I didn't purchase this one, but I think it's a really cute one with the seed packet design. Okay, so let's get started. I think I told you everything. If you have any questions about the Paper Pumpkin program, go ahead and ask me. I tried to give a little bit of an overview so that you know what's going on. Okay, I really love this kit and the designs. And it's got some nice variety of sentiments too, I think. Okay, here's card number one, and it tells you um, what to do to prepare. And so we'll do that. The first thing we need to do is to stamp the chives on this die cut. So let's look at the die cuts. So here are the die cuts. I think it's okay, this one. Okay, so this die cut, you'll see that there's three um sets of these. And actually it looks like you got, well, probably use more later. Okay, let me open this up. These do come kind of taped closed. I don't know, what do other people do? I usually run my little scissors along here to get it. Maybe this side's better. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's get the little chive. And I love that, the chive flowers are kind of this color, this purpley color. And you do get a block, or you're supposed to get a block on your first paper pumpkin order. You don't get a block each time. But one handy thing, if you purchase any of our card kits, not the paper pumpkin kits, but just the regular card kits on the Stampin' Up website, and it has a stamp set, they usually send a block like this with it. So there are other places you can get blocks, or you may have them already in your craft room. Okay, so let's see. It looks like we stamp. You cut it with your craft blade. That's a good idea. Probably less dangerous than what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna stamp one here. This is really a pretty color. And then one here. Oh, you know what I didn't do is get I gotta get my cleaner wet. Hold on. What am I going to do when I move my craft room down to the basement? We don't have a sink down there. I'm gonna have to run upstairs to if I forget how to be better about remembering that. Okay, so we have to stamp that. And then I'm gonna put this back. And then we need to stamp the thanks for helping me grow. Or, I mean, these are flexible enough that you could use whatever, whichever of the sentiments you want. Usually when the stamps are new like this, just out of the package, I rub it with my little white eraser just to get that coating off, because these polymer stamps come with a little bit of a, I don't know, some coating kind of on it, and it makes it not stamp great the first couple times. Okay, and then we need to stamp it on this pink thing. So we got to find those. Okay, I think it's this. Yeah, these here. Okay. I bought these little scissors to take with me to the convention because I'm not sure I can bring my regular snips. Do you think you can bring these? You think you can bring these on the plane? Because I'm just bringing a carry-on. I'm going to the convention next month. I'm really excited about it. It's my first convention. I am going with my upline, Sigrid. So I'm excited. And then my bigger team, my upline, they call them grandmas, my grandma and my great grandma, they're going too. So, okay, let's see. What do we need now? Okay, we need to put adhesive on. Huh. It's hard to see what's onto there. So I guess we need to put adhesive on this one. And they only put one piece of this tear and tape down there. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. And I did watch the video before before today. They do have a YouTube video, but it's like a really it's like a 1 minute. They put together all 3 cards, so it's really, really fast. So that one, and then it looks like there's a blue one with, so it looks like this one, mint. So you can get the idea of the little seed packet. The convention is in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I don't think I've ever been to Raleigh, so I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, and then this one, which is the basil, we need to put dots on. Did we get? Oh, I did get foam dots. So we did get some dimensionals. Look at all these dimensionals you get with it. I mean, seriously, $25 for this, and you get this whole sheet of dimensionals. You get the thread, and you get the Stampin' Spot, and the stamps. This is a really good deal. I'm impressed with how many of these you get. Okay, so the mint. Let's see. So they put 5 on each of the corners and then the center. So what they have you do pretty much is prepare everything and then just assemble it together. When I go to the convention, they will have the new catalog out. We'll get to see the new catalog, and apparently I'll get to purchase from the new catalog. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I think we're ready. I just need the card base, and we're supposed to use this card. Oh, I didn't realize this card base has got like rose gold pattern on it. Let me see. Can you guys see the how it's shiny rose gold? The little dots in that are metallic. That's kind of cool. I guess now that I'm looking at it, I remember typing in my description about the um when I wrote my blog post, it said about rose gold. Okay, so we put this one is going to go here. This one is going to go here. And then this one gets popped up and goes here. Okay, so let's remove the backing. I like to kind of do a dry fit beforehand so that I know what's going on. I don't always, but I like to try. Okay, I'm going to put this here. And then this one is popped up and it's going to go here. Okay, now this one this is a good technique to learn. So we're going to put the pop-up dots, the dimensionals on each side, but then in the center, we're going to put a little bit of the tear and tape to hold the twine. So I'm going to put a little bit of tear and tape here. Take the backing off. Take the backing off of these two while I'm at it. And then we need to do the twine. I know, it's one of my favorite finishes for paper. It is. Okay, let's see. Where is the end of this twine? I'm not good at oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, so we need to actually, it says to get 12 inches. So this is where you use your handy dandy ruler on here. Oh, you know what? But as I put that down, I thought I probably shouldn't do that because it's going to stick on there. Let's see. No problem. I've got my handy dandy undo here. Oh God, look at this. Is it empty? Is my undo gone, guys? Well, let's see if I can pry it off. Otherwise, I do have I have some undo in the on the top of my shelf, but I have to kind of I'm going to put another dimensional because that kind of took the stickiness away. Okay. And now, oh, here's the 20. Okay. So then what they're showing us to do is just kind of twirl it around so that we're going to use the tear and tape in the center to hold it down. And then we're just going to go like this. So this is going to go here. Put it down. Kind of make a loop. Stick it back on the twine or on the uh, tear and tape, and then make another loop over here. at the top. Stick that down and then cut it. Okay. And then we can cut to our preference here. Okay, and then I'm going to set it like, well, they have it kind of going here, but if they have it here, why did we put a dimensional? I'm going to put it up here. No, I can't put it up there. I'm going to take these dimensionals off. I don't like to have, why would you put a dimensional on top of this that's a dimensional? That doesn't make sense. Is that how you read the directions? That's how I'm reading it. Oh, and yeah. So I took this off. I'm going to add a piece of tear and tape on the end so it will stick to the one that's popped up. Dee, did you do yours? Do you think that's how they have it? That's what it looks like to me, but okay. So you only really need the dimensional on this side because this side's already popped up. Okay. Now I'm just going to trim this to be the length that I want. Maybe right there. Okay. So this is card number 1. Cute. And I love that rose gold foil. Might trim this one a little bit too. It's a little bit too curly for me. Okay. Okay, card number 1. Let's make card number 2. Okay. Okay, this one, we need the pink sentiment or the pink strip, but the one that's straight up and down. And it's got the little ticket edge. I think I showed in my last live about the little flag punch that I got that you can make these. I think this is the edge of one of those. Let me get it. It's right here. Right. I think that's this edge. This little scalloped edge like that. And it's the biggest size. So if you get this punch, you can make flags like these. And I got this for free with during celebration. This was the gift I chose with the $60 order. And speaking of celebration, it ends tomorrow, guys. Last chance to get the free stuff. Okay, to a wonderful friend. Let's get that stamp. Last chance to get the free products tomorrow. It's also the last chance to sign up to become a demonstrator and get that really good deal where you get 2 sets of the Stampin' Up! Markers and an exclusive stamp set. Plus, you get $125 of products for $99. So even if you just do it for the discount, you don't want to really become a demonstrator who sells anything. Um, this is the time to do it. Even if you don't think you want to sell or anything, this is a great time because you get all that free stuff. And if I get one more sign up, I get a bonus. So It would help me too. Okay, to a wonderful friend. Perfect. I like this one because it's always nice to have, a general friend card or yeah. Okay, we need the brown little design here. Let's see. Kind of find those. Here we go. Ooh, this one. Oh, geez. Is it the bigger? There's a big one and a small one. Okay, it's the big one. We need the big one. These also have rose gold around the edge. And this one kind of, to me, has like an Art Deco design around it. I love this with the rose gold. And actually, it kind of looks like somebody drew that. It's on, it's there, it's kind of I don't want to say wavy because it's not wavy, but I mean it's not like they drew it with a ruler or whatever. So I really love that too. Okay, so for this one, we need to just put some of the tear and tape across it, just right along here. Okay, I'm not going to take that off yet. And then the flowers. See, what do we need? Looks like there's 3 of them. So this one is one. Now, where's the one I already started here? So this one, the basil, and then this one. I don't know what this one is, but it's pretty. So, okay, so it looks like on the basil, we're supposed to put the dimensionals. So let's put dimensionals on the basil. And they put 3, so just right down the middle. Okay, and then these 2, they just put tear and tape. Okay. And then, let's see, on this, we're supposed to put, like kind of like we did on the other one, put the dimensionals here on the edges, and then tear and tape on the end by where you stamped is what I know, on the end. Yeah, because it's going to be over here. So on the very far right end is where we're going to put the tear and tape. Okay. And then we need 12 inches of the twine again. And I did not take off any of these the backing, so I'm good to measure. Well, oh, I'm like, where is my instruction? Duh, it's right in front of me. Okay. My mind is a little I'm having brain fog because I spent all day writing a grant proposal from this morning to right before this. So my mind is overused. Okay, so now I think we're ready to put this together. And we need the card base. And we use this one. And this one is going landscape style, like this. And if you look, pay attention to this. One side, the flowers are going, are going up. And then if you use the back side, the flowers are going down. So you want to put this one where they're upside down on the back. You want the one that, once you fold it, you want the one that they're facing up to be on the front. Okay, so I'm going to take this. And it looks like we just center it in the middle. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to put this one. I don't know, this one looks like rosemary. This one looks like maybe thyme. I don't know, that's my interpretation. So we put the thyme, and it's not symmetrical. So I'm putting it closer to the right side. And then this one, we're going to put, this one looks like it goes about in the middle. I'm going to put it like right about here. Okay, and then we put this down. Okay. And this one's going to be a little bit down from, it's not as high up as the others. Okay. And then we're going to do this one. And like we did the last time, we're going to take our twine. Let's take the backings off of these. We're going to take our twine and kind of do the same thing where I'm going to put it like this. Mine are very, I've heard that if you rub your, kind of lick your fingers, I mean that, I don't know, kind of makes it straighten out. Okay, let's see. So it's going to be, put it like that, kind of twist it. Go up here, twist it. And then I want this to be a little bit over here. I need to make sure you get them stuck on the tear and tape there. Okay. And then you can kind of make it look better. Okay, I just need to cut this one so it's a little bit shorter. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this is going to go kind of over top of what you just did, and I'm going to center it on this brown piece. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now it looks like we put one more piece over top. this blue one here. So we've used all of these. And then you should be able to see a little bit of the pink over that. But when you put the dimensionals on this, you need to kind of be careful because you don't want to put a dimensional where the pink is, because it will, you've already got a dimensional there. So if you put a dimensional here, it's going to be on the base of the card. But if you put a dimensional in the center of this die cut, it's going to be on top of this that already has a dimensional. And then, if you put one down here, it's going to be below again. So it will pucker up. So I'm just going to put a dimensional at the top and the bottom. As close to the top up here as I can get. And then one down there at the bottom. And then when I put this on the card, I'm going to try and make sure that that's off of the pink. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the tear and tape so that it will stick to this pink here. Okay, let's see how this is. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to try and get these to, oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, there's the second one. So far we've got 2 cards. Aren't these pretty? The colors really are pretty. And I didn't mention the colors before. Um, the colors are um, basic beige, bubble bath, lemon lime twist, lost lagoon, old olive, petunia pop, and what does that say? Bronze. That must be the rose gold stuff. Okay, so those were our 2 cards. Now the last one. Now while I'm making these guys, I mentioned about the convention. I'm going to the convention in March, and one of the things we're supposed to bring is an alternative card using this paper pumpkin kit. So if you can think of any like fun, innovative card design, I was thinking maybe with these pieces doing one of those like not a Z fold card, the pop-up card, the one where you open it up and then it's got like 4 different designs on it that pop up. I don't remember what it's called. I did a the snail card. It's one of the last stamp sets from Close to My Heart that I used. I made the snail set and if you open it up, the like 4 pieces pop out. I don't know if it's a Z fold card. I was kind of thinking that to do that with these, make it open up this way and those things pop up. But if you can think of any fun thing to do with these, let me know because I need to bring that. And then they pick 10 from all of the ones that demonstrators bring to put up on the board or something. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been to a convention, so I don't know what they do, but I'd like to get mine selected. So think of something good. Okay, let's work on the last one. These are really pretty. I love the design of these old. You know what? I just noticed I put this basil one upside down. I am gonna have to get my undo out to fix this. Like basil's upside down. I'm glad I looked at it. I was gonna send this to Dawn. I don't think she's listening, but I was gonna send that to her. Okay. The last one is here. What do we need to do? Okay. Here we need to, it looks like there's another chive set, but one that doesn't have the Okay, these ones. Because see, this one, the chive has the lines around it. This one doesn't. So let's use this one. Okay, so we need this, and then we're going to need one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it out while I have it. And then there's a circle, looks like a circle that we're going to stamp on. And then the small one, so I'm going to get this out. The blue card base. Okay, here's where the circles are. Okay, I think that's everything. First thing, let's stamp the chives on this. Get the little chive flower again. Put it here. Okay. And then I need to stamp the Hello Spring on the circle. I like the font on this sentiment because the hello is in kind of a, I don't know, Helvetica font or something, and then the spring is um, like cursive. So I like that combo of fonts. Okay, just gonna go on the circle here. Just gonna center it real nice right there. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all the stamping. So we can put this away. Okay, and then on this, they want us to put dimensionals, 5, 1 in each corner, and then in the center. Okay, and then this one, um, we just put the tear and tape across the center. Okay. And let's look at this blue card. The blue card does not seem like it's got rose gold on it. It's got the same print as that first card, the basic beige one or whatever it is, but not the rose gold. Okay, so this one goes first across the center. It looks like it's pretty much centered. Straighten up my card there. Okay, centered here. And then this one goes on top, and make sure you put it right side up. Okay. And now this one, they want us to put, now this is how I think it should have been done in that other one. You put a dimensional only on the one side, and then tear and tape on the other where it's popped up. Okay, and then this is going to go here like this. The one with the dimensional goes on the right here, and then the one with the tear and tape goes on top of this that's already popped up. And then we take our Hello Spring and we're going to, well, this one has us put dimensionals on it. I don't think I'm going to put dimensionals on this. I'm not going to put dimensionals. I'm going to just put tear and tape here. Or just put it across the middle because the other part is going to hang over the green. And then this will also allow me to do the twine. And the twine, you need 12 inches again. So what happened to my twine? Here it is. It's under my computer. There you go. 12 inches. I'm just gonna, this is here, so I'm just gonna use it. And now look, well, we have 3 more to make, but we've hardly used any of this. So just rub down this to try and get some of that curliness out of it. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing where we kind of just, I think I'm being a little too, let's see, the hello is up at the top there. Okay. I think I just need to like freely do it and not try and work so hard at it. There we go. Yeah, that actually looks better. See, I just kind of let it flow and it looks a little bit better. Okay. And then make sure it sticks onto the adhesive there and then put it on there. Okay. So there's the third card. So we've done all 3 cards. Aren't these pretty? Let me know what you think. Okay, now I want to think about my scrapbook layout. So I have some old or some petunia pop paper, and this color, what did I say this color? Yeah, they're very springy. And actually, look, one of them says Hello Spring, and then one of the stamp set says Happy Easter. So I think I might do a lot of these and just make them some of my Easter cards. Or spring for those who might not, do Easter. So basic beige. Basic beige. What pack is basic beige? I think that's in the neutrals. No, that's crumb cake. I don't know. Basic beige. Oh, here we go. Basic beige is in the brights. Is that true? Okay, let me find some basic beige. I have my brights. Let's see. I don't see basic beige in here. Maybe I used it. I do have lemon lime twist. That was one of the colors. Either I used the basic beige or it's not in this set. And then old olive. Old olive is in the Regals. Let's see. Do I have old olive? This old olive? Old olive. Yeah, okay, this is old olive. So I do have old olive. I think that's what I'm going to use. I wish I had basic beige. Let me make sure that that's in the brights. It just doesn't seem right to me. But it could be. It's in that. No, I didn't get a refill. But I figure I'll have one other set. I'll do one set with the scrapbook layout. I did these ones, and then I'll have one set to play with. Do you have any ideas for my convention card? Okay. Now here is what I was thinking for a scrapbook layout. I have two thoughts, and you guys help me pick. One is, I thought this might be a fun design. It's from the meant to be scrapbooking workshop kit, but I could do this and this, I think, with these cards. There should be enough. So this is one. I might not be able to get the second one done, but we'll see. So this is one. And then the other idea was something like this, but obviously with my colors, because I think I can make these triangles and I would have enough for, I think these. I would have to do like a solid here. So which one do you think? Vote. This one or this one? What should we do? Well, we're voting. I'm going to get some white. I think I have 12 by 12 white, yeah. I have 12 by 12 basic white. The second one, this one, is this, so the second one is a triangle one? Any other votes? Okay. I'm going to have to, I think I know how to cut those. The triangle one. Okay, you guys both voted triangle. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so the base page is going to be the white. And actually, if we do this one, I probably have enough to make both, a 2-page layout. Okay, let's see. Let me put out the supplies we have to work with here. Like I said, I like to do it with one set of material. So basically, I can use 3 of the envelopes. I can use one of these. I can use this, one of each of those. I'm going to punch these out just so that I know what I've got to work with. I won't take apart the envelopes until I'm sure I need them, because otherwise I can use them for other cards. Okay. I can use this card base. I can use this card base. And this card base. I can use one of these. We got a lot of stuff to work with this time. One of these. And actually, there's usually, like, there should be one extra one, so I theoretically could use that. And then one whole sheet of these, all of these I can use. So while I'm punching these out, they finished the new floors in the basement. They have to still do the stairs and the trim. But they're moving right along on my new craft room, guys. I'm getting so excited. I'm going to have a wonderful space, and I'm not going to be like all crowded here on my desk. Okay. Basic beige is in the basic group with very vanilla, basic white, and basic black. Okay. I don't know why it's in. Sigrid sent this to me with all the colors, like all of these. And she has it here in the basic beige, which does not seem like it is in the right place. It's not a bright, so. Do I like it? Do I like the flooring? Oh, the flooring's gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous. It really is. It looks really good. Looks really, really good. Um, so now I went and got some paint samples for the walls. I took the flooring, a piece of the flooring in to match it up. So, um, yeah, I'm excited about it. Okay, so let's see. So to me, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that these are maybe 3 inches, because it looks like we could put maybe 4 of them. So I think these are 3 inches. So I'm gonna make this blue, which I'm gonna do in the old olive. Actually, I might, if I have an 8.5 by 11 sheet, I might just use that 8.5 by 11 of old olive. And old olive was in the Regals, right? Okay, I have a sheet of old olive right here. Okay. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. I think that this is probably not 11, but maybe 11.5. So I might have to use my 12 by 12 sheet. The floors look really good. They look like real wood. You know, they're vinyl plank because they're in the basement. Um, and they look like real wood planks. So I'm pretty impressed with them. I really recommend these. See, this is a 12-inch. Make sure I got the right side, 11.5 inch. Okay, so I'm gonna make this, what if I do eight, and then if that's 3, if I think these are 3.5, so that looks like about a 1/4 inch, 3.5, 3 3/4. So 4, yeah, I'm gonna make this 8. Okay. Okay, and so let's make this 8. And then it looks like there's a piece down here. So this is, let's make that to be a 4 by 6 picture. So we'll make like a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And I will use the Petunia Pop. Okay, so 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So that goes here. And then there was another piece down here. Do you think I should do a different design down there? So this looks like we have 1, 2, 3 patterns. So do I have 3 patterns here? I've got 1, 2, 3 patterns. Okay, use 3 patterns. So yeah, I'll put, actually I might use this, the basic beige from here, to do that. What do you think? Okay. For this down here. Okay. I was trying to think if I had any basic beige, but I don't. I wonder how I can. I think if I cut right along the edge, I'll be able to separate these. There we go. And actually, the good thing about the Stampin' Up! Envelopes that I've found is that generally the design goes all the way through the envelope, so you can use this as paper if you want. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's going to go down here. I am going to trim off the these little hairy things. Okay, put that kind of down here. Okay, let's adhere this down. Okay. So I'm basically going to make this a 1/4 inch all the way around. There we go. I also have some of these I could have put through. Um, and then where'd my piece go that I cut? Is this 4 1/4? 6 1/4? Okay, this piece. And I think I'm gonna make it like, I don't know, about 1/2 inch down, it looks like. And I'm gonna butt it up against here. And then this piece, I'm gonna do this piece about a 1/2 inch from the bottom and butt it up against the left side. Okay, and now I have some photo placeholders. Let's put those down. I didn't really think about this. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. Didn't make that long enough. These might not be 4 by 6. Let's make these. Let's see. Do I have 3 by 4s? Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's put these down. I'm gonna put them here so I can maybe do something down there. Okay, now let's tackle the triangles. So like I said, I think I'm gonna do 3 by 3. And they are isosceles triangles. And I need about 3 of each of these. Let- let's see, how wide is this? This is not 6, so it's 5 1/2. So let's make this 2 3/4. Might have to go back and, okay, 2 3/4. Okay, let's cut these and see if it's gonna work. So I need, let's see, I need a pencil and a ruler. So if this is 2 3/4, I need one. So this is 3/4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1 3/8. So I'm going to mark this at 1 3/8, which should be the center. And then I'm going to go from that mark to the corner. And this should give us an isosceles triangle. So from the corner to the center. Okay, not too bad. What do you guys think? I'm going to save this maybe for one of these down here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so this is a 3 inches tall. Mark it at 1 3/8. Try that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think these are going to be like the blue ones on here. So this goes here, and then it's going to go about here. That's, and then actually, then one of these goes here. Okay, now let's do the orange ones. So let's make that be this. Got to think about how I'm cutting this. So I want the 3 inches to be up and down. So I'm going to cut it this way. And then do the 2 3/4 this way. Okay. And then let's mark these at 1 3/8. And then mark this one at 1 3/8 since I've got the ruler out. Okay. Key is on that dark paper to make sure that you can see where the mark was. I don't know why lately my thing has been flying off. I have been meaning to change this blade, so. Okay, here's one. Let's do the next one. There to there. And there to there. See, scrapbooking, it's good to have a little bit of a science and math background that you can. Well, I don't want to say this too early because they may not match up. So let's see. Okay, so the orange, so these ones go here, and then it goes here. Okay. And then the blue one, I don't know, this might not. See, these look like 3 inches to me. Oh, yeah, Julie, I'm glad that you brought that up. I have been working. I don't know if you are a you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. I have been downloading my Facebook Live videos and uploading them to YouTube if they're not already on there. Right now, since I've been streaming uh to both right now I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So those ones automatically go to YouTube. But my older ones, I've been going back and downloading them and uploading them to YouTube. So I've it takes time because it's got to download it all and then it has to upload it to YouTube. So I've been doing about two a day. So if there is a Facebook Live that you think I should make sure that I go back and upload to YouTube, let me know. Like, because I've been going back and trying to just decide on what the ones that were like techniques or something. I've been making sure I do those. Like ones like that are just putting together the paper pumpkin and that. Um, those ones, those type of ones, I haven't been prioritizing. So I put remember the one where I made all those little squares and you put them on the transparency sheet and it looked like you stuck all of the little squares onto your card. I uploaded that one because that was a good technique. I did what was another one I just did? Um, but it was more of a technique on how to make like a gatefold card or something like that. So I have been trying to get them uploaded. So, but again, if you've got ones that you really think I should upload, let me know. Okay, then this one should go here. No, it's got to be this one. And then this one goes here. I think, is that all of them? Orange, 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 blue, 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 green, green. Okay. Hey guys, that wasn't too bad. We did it. What do you think? That worked out pretty good. Just need to space them out, but kind of happy with how this turned out. It might have been better if I did them, well, I don't know, 3 inches is that way, so yeah, I think it worked out good. I can rearrange these to different color schemes, but I think that's good. Okay, so let's start putting these down. And then we'll decorate with I'm going to use my Tombow for these. Give me a little bit of opportunity to move them a little bit if I need to. Yeah, so if you can think of anything, I've been kind of just going back through. And I've also been, I don't know if you noticed, when I stream on YouTube, it shows up under, um, like, I think lives as opposed to videos on YouTube. Like if I just post a video that I'm not streaming with StreamYard, it's just like a video. These ones go to the live. So what I've been doing is I've been downloading them and uploading them as videos because If I don't continue with StreamYard, because I was going to quit StreamYard and then they gave me a deal because it's like $8 a week to stream on all three platforms. And so I was going to quit. And so I started the process to quit. And they're like, oh, we'll give you a special deal for $1 a week. So I'm like, okay. And that's for I don't know, for limited time. So I think after that I might quit if it goes back up. And I don't know. I think I might lose the streamed ones. So I've been trying to save those as videos too. Okay. Now let's decorate. So I think we could do kind of like, let's do something like, I don't know. Well, that's a little bit too, this is too much. I was thinking something like this we could do over here, like, but we also could just do that with these. Okay, I wanted to get some of the blue in here, so maybe like there. Oh, I should probably um stamp. I need a stamp on this one. We need to stamp the chives. But if you haven't heard, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Facebook is um ending your live videos only last um 30 days. Right now they last indefinitely. Where did that chive go here? They're indefinite. And so if I'm going to lose them on May 25th. I think that's the date that I saw, May 25th. So I have been trying to diligently work on getting some of those up. Some of them aren't worth doing because, they're old products or something but some of the layouts were good, even if it's using different products. So I'm just going to start with the ones that were kind of technique focused and then move from there depending on how much time I have. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Maybe we can put something like this. Or should I try to put this one? See, I think this is too much with 3. What are your thoughts, guys? And then down here, maybe make a cluster. I was thinking like maybe like this. And I could stamp Hello Spring on this. So it's like a little title. And we need to do something down here. Okay, and then up here, they have something like this. No, I don't want that on there. Well, I think I could just stick it here to make a little bit of a cluster. Okay, let's see. Still got these. I don't have, well, and I want to use a couple on the other side. So maybe I'll do it like that and put this, no, because I don't want it to be too close to that. I want to put one more thing on here because I want a triangle. Need something down here. I think this might be okay if maybe if I could stamp something on there. You know, it's stuck down, but maybe wrap twine around the basic beige. Oh, here? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, let's do that. Actually, let me get my undo. Okay, I got my big, huge bottle of undo. Let's fill this guy up a little bit. Okay, that's enough for what I need to do, so I'll fill the whole thing later. Okay, that was easy enough. You think I should pop it up? Only because of the twine is what I'm thinking. Okay, while that air dries, let me get the twine. Okay. And we do have some dimensionals that we can use because we would have used them on the cards. Okay. It's not gonna stick so well till it dries. I will tell you that the ATG tape doesn't do as well with undo in terms of being as sticky again. Okay. Take the backing off. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put, kind of like we did before, I'm going to put some tear and tape just someplace in the middle to hold it. Yeah, I know. I'm still on my first case, so I know you guys like to, my first, yeah, my first, I mean, I have more than half of it left over. Actually, I think I've got 2/3 of it left. And I can't get this off. There we go. Finally. Okay, so I'm going to kind of stick this so it's going to stay onto the back. Okay. There we go. Made it a little bit. Tie a, trying to tie a bow here. I want to, I wish Darcy was here to give me his finger or his paw. There we go. Let's see. It's not quite even, but let's see if I can make it work. And I'm gonna get a glue dot, I think, to stick this down and make it stay down. Yeah, I think that that helps with some horizontal element of that. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, let me get a little dot, glue dot. Got the mini glue dots. Okay, here we go. Okay. I wonder if I can, let me cut this first and then. I'm gonna see if I can maybe just put a little bit of adhesive on this to get it to stay. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Good idea, Julie. Good idea. Okay. Now let's work on this cluster over here. I'm gonna do it like this. So this one will go first. And these ones I'm not going to pop up because I'm going to pop up the Hello Spring. Okay, let's see. I've got this. Let's stamp Hello Spring. Well, I found out that ATG tape sticks really well to your blocks. And I think this will add a little bit of pink, the petunia pop over there also. So let's see. It's hard to see the. Oops. Okay. I should have maybe put one of the pink things under there, but where did that go? Here it is. Let's pop this up. Okay, here we go. This will be nice for a pretty spring. Let's see what's going on. Hey, dirtbag. How you doing? Okay. I don't like how this is popping up there. I'm going to put another one of these right there on the corner. There we go. Maybe one there too. Okay. Now, what are we thinking about these? I should do these like this? I feel like these I ended up putting pretty high. Let's put these a little bit lower. There we go. Okay. I'm going to adhere only on the one side, not on this side, because it's going to overlap. Okay, right? I don't want it to overlap this photo placeholder because I don't have the pictures on there yet. And this one I might pop up, but only take the backing off of the left side there. Make sure that's the right. Yeah, it's the correct side. I know it's going to cover up a lot of that picture, but I think that's okay. I'll make sure I get the right picture there. And then, should I add that one there or maybe down here? And I feel like I might add it here. Or did I have it up here? I don't like it there though. I feel like I need something right here. I could put one of these underneath. I don't think that one, but you like, yeah, I like just the two also. I don't know. Do you feel like I should put something there or are we good? Do we think this is good? Although, you know what I want to put on here, which is not in the kit, but that's okay. Um, some gems. See if I have any gems just kind of sitting here. Might put these ones here. Just a couple, just to add a little bit of something. And maybe that'll make me feel better about the space being feeling a little bit empty. And then a couple up here. Okay. Oops, I just flung that someplace. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this is pretty. I think we did a good job using up stuff. I do feel like I need pink somewhere though. Just can't. Actually, I don't actually like the pink with this because of the, I just felt like I needed some more of this petunia pop. Are there any sentiments that I could stamp? Let me see. Sending love for you. Oh, you know what? There's some of these little, but I don't think that would show up on the green. I'm okay with how it is. I like it. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty. Okay, so today we did the 3 cards from the paper pumpkin kit, and then a scrapbook layout, all from the supplies of a set of the cards. We made the scrapbook layout, and I will have enough to do the other side. I still have all of this to work with, so I have another, I'll be able to make another set of the triangles and so on. A couple of the um, you know, little packages. So, okay, so that's it. This was the February paper pumpkin kit. The next paper pumpkin kit is called like Daisy Daisy, something like that. It's daisies. So if you want the next kit, you need to subscribe by March 10th. And they did say that they were closing the website down at, I don't know, like noon Mountain Time on the 10th. So normally I think you have until midnight, but this time they're closing it down around, from what I understand, about noon Mountain Time so that they can do the switch over of the websites to the um, Stampin' Up site. They have a lot of things coming on the new Stampin' Up site. One of the things that they're doing is they're going to show all of the collections together. So like if you click on, say you click on the that to market the vegetable, right? That vegetable suite. So you click on the stamp set, and so you open up the stamp set page. Then they're going to have at the bottom like you may also like, and then it'll have like the whole suite. It'll have the paper, it'll have the stickers, whatever. It'll show it on the bottom so that you can, they all, what goes together with it. Because right now, if you click on something, um, there's no way to find the coordinating products unless you know what they are, like from the catalog. Because Stampin' Up! Does not name their products the same in the same suite. So, like, let me look at show you in the catalog. I just grabbed this one here. This this bundle is called Delightful Wishes, right? The Delightful Wishes. But um the paper is called Floral Delight. So the sweets, Delightful Wishes, the stamp sets, Delightful Wishes, the papers, Floral Delight. So it's not easy to find things. So they're going to make it so that you can find the coordinated products that go with it, which I'm really excited about that. Um, so uh any announcements before I go? Again, tomorrow's the last day of celebration. On Sunday, I'm going to do the matchbook card. And then I will set up a time to do the March paper pumpkin kit. It'll be at the end of March. I am traveling a couple weeks. I'm going to the convention, and then I'm also going to the science teacher conference. So I think the second week of March I'm going, and then the next week nothing, and then the last week I think I'm going. So I don't remember which one's first, but so I'll fit it in there. The week in between maybe, or maybe the last week I'll do the March paper pumpkin, or we can pop it into April. I kind of like this now where we're doing the February kit in February at the end of the month. Before, when we first started, we were doing like the February kit like the first week of March. So it kind of was confusing to people and to me. So I'm gonna try and keep the the kit alongs in that same month. Um, and we usually get them about, like I said, what, the 21st or 22nd, around, in the 20s, we usually find them. So sometime after that, we'll have the next kit together. Okay. Yeah, it's a very busy month. Um, so, plus it's finals week and then we start the next quarter. So, um, well, I think spring break is that I don't think we start the next quarter till maybe like the 31st of March, but basically April. So, okay. Well, thanks for joining me on this special Thursday night. Here's the scrapbook layout that we made from the kits. Um, and these are the cards. And again, you can make 9 of these cards, three each of the 3 designs. So, okay, let me know if you have any questions about the um, celebration last day. Let me check Instagram in case anybody has questions. No. Okay. Thanks for joining. I will see you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time to make the matchbook cards. Bye.